lately I've been on my own shit. I've been MIA just getting rich.
What's up? Welcome to episode 5 of Couples Talk. I'm Ant.
I'm Bre.
This is Ant&BreWorld. Oh, we got a good one today, right?
Yes, we do.
So hold on, first of all. Since this is the 5th episode, you know, we've been getting a lot of questions.
Look at you.
But we was pretty much waiting for a special episode to do them all, and we're going to do advice. And I'll let you get started talking.
You just...
I know, because I was about to go somewhere.
You took over and didn't have a plan. That's what happened. You took over and had no plan.
My energy went down, so I was like...
Took over and didn't have a plan.
She did that thing that... She did it. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So anyway.
What's up, though?
This couple talk like you know, tried, but horribly failed.
Episode 5. The five-time WCW heavyweight champion of the world.
No.
If anybody know about Booker T and WWE, you know what's up. 5-time. Let's go.
Very through.
Yeah, I'm done.
This is the Couples Talk Q&A.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's, you know, we got some questions for y'all. And these aren't like just regular questions. They're like questions like for advice and shit like that. So we're gonna start off with like, you know, three questions that, you know, that we get a lot of. So we'll just kind of address these real quick. So the first one is, what is couples talk? Like if we have to pretty much, you know, put like, I guess like a name on it or whatever. Like like how you would explain.
This is my point. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what couples talk is. Man, just like I said, me and this girl, we've been together for 9 years.
Yes, sir.
So like, man, like, and I always been like, we always been that type of person who's been like, I guess, always been the type of person who's always been, I guess, way above my, you know, I guess my maturity level or whatever.
Yes.
So a lot of people can always come to me, like always people feel like they can come talk to me. You know, and I feel like I give great advice and shit like that.
Yes, we do.
You know, from life experience and just shit I've seen, you know. But, you know, so I feel like we decided to make couples talk because, you know, like, why not give it to the world, you know.
Pretty much,
all of our close friends, you know.
Yes.
A lot of people come for us advice.
Yeah.
You know, not to, you know, brag that, but I feel a lot of people own to a lot of different things, you feel me? So that's just
we do help a lot of people out. You know what I'm saying? Whether y'all want to acknowledge that or not, we do help a lot of people out.
So it's like it's just inspiring people, and like, and I don't know cocky shit like it's so many people who are inspiring me. But like I just take I take pride in like, you know, being able to like help people get through shit.
No, seriously.
I always get that from my mama, bro. She's always that person to like help everybody out and shit. So it just come from me, you know. So I love helping people out. So that's like the main reason we started, because we all go through it, and like we want to pretty much
give y'all a platform to be able to discuss openly
and be able to discuss our shit, because
without
like,
being
we
judged.
dealt with a lot of stuff that a lot of people thought we weren't gonna be where we was, but look, we did it. So that's probably
here now, bitch.
That's what couples talk is. Not just about couples. You don't have to be in a relationship. It's just
at all.
Just honestly, just getting our perspective of the world views, a situation. If you got any questions, whatever.
Anything, you know what I'm saying? You can DM it to us if you want it to be private or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can comment it down below.
They always be testing.
But it's like you got like, you know, you have different ways to pretty much get your questions answered or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Couples Talk is. To sum it up, it's a platform for open discussion for just, you know, life and relationship things. It's just, you know, we are a couples talking to you.
Yeah, perfect.
You see what I'm saying? So there's that. Second question is, what made us start it? I think we kind of pretty much covered that.
So we
just covered that. Listen. Y'all gonna hear Aiden again.
Yeah, we told y'all that. At this point,
you know,
you get annoyed at this point.
We're working on it. We're trying to get him to calm down around this time. But anyway,
come get him.
The girl that y'all saw and that interrupted, wasn't it a couple talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, come get your son.
Because
first of all, she's the reason that he acts like this. I'm just saying. Yeah, true.
So now
the third thing is, what is the goal for couples talk?
Honestly, number one goal is to just, like I said, it's kind of the same as when we started, is to give our perspective of life, just to help people and help each other. You feel me? Because like, we married, but we don't got the same brain. You know, I'm learning stuff from her. She learning stuff from me. So it's good for us to like sit there and have these conversations And I think they're healthy, and it's also good for like I said, you could be young, middle age, older shit. It doesn't matter. There's always a good platform for people.
It helps anybody.
You know, just have a good conversation and like healthy dialogue. And the goal is like we're gonna make a podcast out of this. You know, once you get all the shit set up, we're gonna make a podcast. We get a whole little setup and shit for it. Cause like I really believe in this, and I think this, man, it's valuable, man. It's golden. So I think we got big plans for it, and we gonna reach every goal, of course. So
fist bump.
Fist bump. So we got those 3 questions because like those are so common. That's what we just did ourselves.
Yeah. Like normally when we say, "Oh, what is a couple talk?" A lot of people, I think they kind of like misunderstood what we were saying, but it's okay because we still gonna enter those very frequently asked questions. Yeah. But what we pretty much meant is what we finna get to now, which is like the questions of like,
more so,
this is what I'm going through,
and like more so like real life situations, so we can pretty much give our advice and our answers. You feel me? Yeah. On how you should handle it. That's if you feel comfortable. What you should if you don't get comfortable.
All of these will be anonymous. We're not finna show who sent them to us. We're not finna say their names, they acts, whatever. You will not know who these people are.
You will never know. If anybody ever sent us a Q&A,
like, unless you the person that specifically say, hey, you know,
unless you want to, be on that shit, but we not telling nobody.
We not finna.
We don't do that shit.
Because it's unnecessary.
That's for the goofies. And I'm not a goofy, bitch. I'm Mickey.
Okay.
Well, I can't Mickey because it's not a snitch. Bennett Rat's not cool no more.
He's not a rat though. He's a mouse.
And
fuck your head up for a second.
Oh God,
bro, I fucked your head up for a hot second. All right, first one. Hey y'all, I'm married to a very religious man, and the thing is, I want to come out to him about being bisexual, but I'm afraid he won't accept me for who I am. I've always been a little curious about it, but recently I had a fling with a girl, and that solidified my feelings, and now it's about telling him. I'm more concerned with how he'll react to it being a female versus looking at it as if I cheated. What do I do?
Ooh, that's a lot.
That is a lot. Because like, you got the fact that you cheated, but then it's like you also got the fact that,
Okay.
All right. Let's break it down. All right. Spicy start. Okay. So,
okay. She married or religious?
She's married. That he is very, very religious.
Okay. That's hard because you're dealing with somebody that's religious. Like,
and religious people don't fuck with none of that.
Yeah, most people
don't fuck with none of that.
Yeah, it's in a sense of being very conservative. Like,
and you bisexual.
Yeah, those are two different those worlds don't like collide.
They don't.
So
you already have that problem. That's already a problem because you can't.
But me personally, my advice, it would be super. Just on the religious part, that's already like the severe issue, like depending on how you could see it, very serious, very religious. So, that thing right there, that's gonna be tough, but
because y'all worlds don't collide.
But sometimes, like you said, it is your husband, so that's good. So dealing with the fact that that's your husband, maybe a lot of people break certain traditions and certain rules for love.
He might react a little different.
If you speak with him and at least you gotta like I said, do it in that fashion first. Get on the religion, kind of soften them up before you tell them about the whole other thing. Yeah. But, tell them about the religion, soften them up, and see how they react. But regardless, you gotta communicate about what you did. But if you want to kind of bring them to your world, and give them a bit of understanding, because some people who's very conservative, they stuck in their ways. And not saying it's a negative thing. That's how some people's brought up. They live how they live.
Just how pretty much you're bisexual, you can't change that.
Yeah, some people.
He's very religious, and he ain't gonna change that.
Exactly. So, some people, how they was raised, how they was brought up, it's real. It could be serious. But what I would tell somebody, don't suppress yourself for anybody. Like I tell her all the time, because at one point she kind of had this issue. She was like, she ain't fucking another girl, but if she did, I'd have been mad because she ain't asking me to join. But I'm just saying, but if she was afraid to be herself with me, my advice, and I stand on my morals, is to leave. And I know y'all probably think that's so excessive. No, it's not. It's just you gotta make hard decisions.
Think about it. She already basically cheated.
It's not basically. She cheated.
I'm sorry. I say basic. I don't know because it's sexuality. So sometimes I'll be basically. You already cheated. So that's already, you know what I'm saying? So you have to understand, like, if you, first of all, don't tell him at all, you're going to continue to do it. Whether you think he'll be okay with it because, oh, it's a female, that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if he doesn't accept that, cheating is cheating. Do you see what I'm saying? So, and that, we talked about that in, which episode? I think 3.
No, is that cheating?
Yeah, it's
episode 1.
Oh, damn. Episode 1. Well, shit, y'all know anyways. Y'all probably corrected me if y'all watching our shit. But, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you already fucked up with his religion twice. Let's get that clear. So it's like, you have to talk about it.
Like I said,
within his religion, you already kind of did 2 things that he don't condone. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like, not only do you have to break it to him like, hey, I'm bisexual, but you also then have to be like, I also cheated on you with it.
And then, but then again, with the cheat though, even though she cheated, but the fact that it's something like she felt that urge, she been feeling that urge lately, and it's like just happened, like had the fling. That's that is cheating. But also, like, it's like one of those things, like, it's kind of like you've been yourself in the sense that you couldn't hold it in.
Yeah, but there are steps to that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I don't care. You're not finna out of nowhere just cheat on somebody. There's a ladder to that. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, so if anybody's talking about I just cheated out.
No, she never said that. She said that I've been curious for a while.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm saying, no, you don't get what I'm saying. I understand it's still a cheat, but it's like, at the end of the day, it's like her urge got over her. So it's more so like the urge to like, express herself got the best of it.
Right,
so like,
which is something that can happen, but the fact that once you...
But in my opinion, like, I'm not her guy, whatever, it's not murderous cheating like I usually like cheating is murder, but it's like, you can like, you try to express yourself, like, cause like me, how I would look, even if a girl did that to me, like cheated, whatever, like, I'll take it up the chin, but like I said, that doesn't mean I'm gonna stay with you.
Right.
Like, I take it up the chin, like, I'm not gonna be like, bitch, you can hold this. Right. It's gonna be more so like,
okay,
shit, like, you couldn't help it. So you like that's you just being, you just express yourself. That's like if a dude you a dude and he can express himself, he ain't a fucking other guy. It's like you can say, yeah, you cheated, but you like then again, like you can, like that's just you being yourself. You can,
right, but nonetheless,
now that you know yourself, you know right from wrong. So that's the
right. But by her saying, "Oh, I've been curious for a while," and then you cheated with the girl, you in that while, however long it's been, you could have communicated that to him. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Before it even got to the point of you cheated, because at that point, then now, like I said, now you have to not only express to him who you are, something that you cannot change about yourself, nonetheless, but now you have to also, on top of that, be like, hey, and I also did this to basically, in a sense, I didn't do it to confirm it, but doing so confirmed it for me, pretty much. So at the end of the day, you have to tell him, and you have to, hey, whatever comes out of it. You see what I'm saying? You have to just, in a sense, make yourself okay with either, option. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much don't hold it in, because at the end of the day, that's just going to eat you up, and this is going to cause, like, more issues. You don't know how he's going to react. Right. Like he said earlier, like, he's your husband. You never know. You see what I'm saying? Like, you never know. Like, being that you are his wife, he could be like, you know what? I can kind of bend the rules. A little bit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Not even that. It's just like, you know what? I accept you for who you are, and at that point,
that's what it is.
I accept you for who you are. But it's like, you also just need to communicate the terms and what it is that you guys are going to do within y'all's relationship. Are you going to be, able to entertain, your bisexuality pretty much, or not? You know what I'm saying? All that is just communicate, come to some type of conclusion of what the terms are of y'all's relationship is after, and and move forward regardless of which direction that's gonna go in. Right. Pretty much. Then that's just all you can do, honestly.
So my 3 takeaways / advice will be: number 1, communication. Number 1, communication. Yeah. Number 2, you be truthful to yourself, stand on your business, and that's who you are. Don't hide it. Don't be afraid. You feel me? At all. That's And number 3, I would say, what would you say about respect?
You said this is your 3 points. I say I got 3 points, and then another.
I had it in my head, bro.
I got 3 points.
And number 3 is
I know 2 of them.
Yeah, number 3 is just respect. I made that up, but like it's still at the end of the day, it's just respect. Self-respect your husband, but like I said, number one, I mean, the number two is very important to me. Like, be yourself. If he don't accept you, like, it's no way, in my opinion, you can make that work. But like, people pretend to sacrifice themselves, which I'm not a fan of.
Which I feel like that comes to bite you in the ass later.
Sacrifice yourself whatsoever. Yeah. So
that's like saying, like I'm black. If he didn't like black girls, I'm gonna be like, well, I'll embody that of a white girl.
Right, yeah. You can't do it. You still in your business, still like, yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Sexuality
like,
is something you can.
It's something you can change. Like, that's just what it is. I mean, and if you feel like you can go without dealing with that, then hey, you know, but at the end of the day, like I said, be true to yourself though.
Yeah, if you don't
be true to yourself.
It's gonna eat you up and it's gonna make
because it's like some people, you know, they're able to express who they are, but it's like, listen, I don't really care, or I don't really need to act on it, really. You see what I'm saying? But that's just all about you. You know if you can go without dealing with that.
Right.
And that's just what it is. So, on to the next one.
Question? Number 2. Not 5, but 2. 5 times.
Please let that go. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to read this one.
Alright now. 3rd grade reading level. Kick in.
3rd grade, you already know. Top flight. Miss Miller, what's up? That's my 3rd grade teacher.
Okay, anyways.
Picture on your 3rd grade teacher. Anyways.
Miss Smooches. Yeah, nigga.
Is she fine?
No.
Name like that, shit.
I don't know, but
Miss Smooches.
My brother and sister, they used to always like make fun of her name.
Miss Peaches.
Okay, anyways, continue. He's so stupid.
Alright, question 2. Me and my husband have an open relationship. We swingers. So we occasionally go to swinging bars together. We have a very open, shut communication about what's acceptable and what's not. One of those things are that if we have a relationship with someone, we tell each other beforehand. So recently I've noticed he hasn't been holding his partner. He has 2 or 3 girls that he sleep with without my knowledge.
You can't get me in shit. Continue though.
I'm sorry for the person who read this. I'm sorry. It's not a funny situation.
It's not my fault. Me and ain't shit though, but continue.
But I'm sorry, yeah. Anyways, a lot of the time I feel like he's not attracted to me, and sometimes he says certain things that verifies those feelings. But he make it seem as that he's joking. What should I do?
I hope y'all heard that, because he be reading low and said for no reason.
Oh, well.
I'm pretty sure they heard it. Like, yeah, my parents did.
The last thing he said, a lot of the times I feel like he's not attracted to me. Sometimes he says certain things that verify those feelings, but trying to make it seem as though he's joking. What should I do? The first part was, they got an open relationship.
Shut up. Okay, anyway.
Okay, just in case.
Now you just being petty. He's trash. Okay.
I was gonna bet. It's not that like that.
I'm sorry, your husband's trash. Your husband's trash. Your husband's trash.
He's not ready for the commitment you give him.
He's trash.
I'm the political correct guy.
So look, my answer is he's trash. That's all I got to say. None more, none less. Continue. Now it's your turn. What you say?
Yeah, real talk is like a lot of dudes. Like this is real shit. A lot of dudes not ready for that type of responsibility. When a woman gives them that okay to just fuck a bitch, or like not many dudes ready for that.
And all she asking is, hey, just tell me before.
Not many dudes are really ready for that responsibility. Like they see that, oh shit, we swingers, or they see
all they see is I get the fuck bitches.
We poly. Oh shit, that's it. I get the fuck bitches.
That's all that goes through.
Sometimes they forget the fact that when you a swinger, your girl get her chick smashed too. So and then sometimes dudes like they turn into that mindset of like, I guess they lose, because a lot of men usually who dealing with females, like I said beforehand, they're very possessive, and that's mine. So once I guess you like, it's in my opinion, because I know other people might not feel this way. Once you get to that point where, especially if you're an alpha male, once you get to that point where, as if your girl is smashing like multiple guys, even though you agree with this, but your mom really wasn't in it for that.
Your mom was in it because you get the fuck bitches.
Yeah, but then you start realizing that she get her cheeks clapped. You feel me? And then it started had that insecurity started to come out with you. And then when men get insecure, let's be real, the first thing they do is just try to fuck women. Like that's the first. Like once you.
They do what they're not supposed to do, pretty much.
No, I know.
They know it's gonna bother you.
Once a man get insecure, first thing we're gonna do, we gotta shrink our ego, so we're gonna go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They gonna do what they ain't supposed to do. Think about it. She gave this nigga a whole ass okay to fuck bitches. With the only thing is,
but
hey,
that comes
let
with
me
responsibility.
know.
Not many dudes got their responsibility.
Right, that's what I'm agreeing with you. That's what I'm saying. And so, like, with his, like you said, his ego got straight because he found out her cheeks is getting slapped by Big Bob across the street.
That's why.
And she's getting big. I don't care. And
they swingers.
And he you know, he got mad. You know what I'm saying? And he probably went and was like, all right, you know what? And now he got 2-3 bitches that he done fucked with without you even knowing.
And then the fact that, and she asked like that, and then he started to make what it appears to say like he's starting.
Pretty much, he's trying to joke about.
No, he's trying to down her as far as he's not attracted to her. That's kind of what she is. You know,
but he act like it's a joke.
Like that, not cool at all. That's not. That's a level of like he broke your commitment. That's when he disrespected you and he makes you feel less as a person and his wife.
Yeah.
So that's when you have a real straight up talk. And then if y'all probably, I'm pretty sure if you at this point you asking somebody, you probably went through all the different steps and they still not doing it. That's one of the things you gotta learn how to be like, hey, look, you gotta give them that. If you really care about it, you gotta give them that ultimatum. Like, bro, look, you gonna stop this shit? Or we probably gotta take it. Let's take a break off this finger shit.
Let's take a break.
Let's get this intimacy.
Let's get our intimacy. Stop it. If you can't do that, we got to go.
It's like let's get our intimacy back up. And if that's not working, you move around.
When it comes to anything in life, you need to make sure that your base is always secure, or the tower will fall.
But sometimes, not like that. But sometimes the base can't be secure. But like, it's all about the mindset you're going to. Like, for example, like,
that's not what I'm talking
about. No, I get what I'm saying. You can have a strong base, a strong bond, right? I get what you're saying. But sometimes you can go to something and then within that shit feeling change. But that's why communication is also key. To keep a stronger base.
You just have to communicate.
If you know about us, bro, we talk about communication a lot. That's the
because that's the biggest thing. Because at the end of the day, everything ties to communication. You can literally fix just about anything, if not everything.
You can fix, prevent anything.
Right, with communication.
And the biggest thing communication can do is not make you waste your goddamn time. Because a lot of these relationships fraudulent. Let's be real. All of this shit is fraudulent. A lot of these dudes, women, whatever. Like, it's not. It's gonna be rare to find out one person. But like, I'm not going out there and still trying experiences because experience is the best teacher. And I think that's what we in our position. But like I said, my advice: sit down, give them an ultimatum. I'm not real fans of ultimatum, but hey, someone do like, what the fuck you want to do? You want to go be a gigolo? You want to go be a playboy? Or you want to still respect me as your wife? You feel me? Like and have the fucking decency as a man to stand on your word and responsibility. Because like I said, a lot of niggas they get a lot. When I say niggas, I mean men too sometimes. So you know, they get in their head about. Like, oh man, like we get to fuck bitches, and then like, you feel me, and it's like
just, the whole thing,
just like not being disciplined, not respectful. You feel me?
And you know, Cool points to her too. Actually, Cool points to you because if you really think about it, this whole stereotype around women, think about it. She could have just took what he was doing, was like, oh, we doing that, and said fuck it, and just went and basically, oh, you do you, and I'm gonna do me. But she's seeking advice.
But good shit though.
You see what I'm saying? So peep that too, because she came for advice versus just taking it like, everything, fuck it, shit. That's what we on, and that's what we on. So to sum it all up, that's just something you sit his hot ass down, and you tell him, you basically, in a sense, it's all an ultimatum, basically like, hey, look, we gonna take a break off of this. If within, first of all, I would suggest starting with a break off of it. You see what I'm saying? So you take a break. If within that break he can't keep himself together, that's automatic termination. Just in my personal opinion, you can go about it how you feel, but you asking for advice, I'm finna give it to you. And and then say within the break he act right. Within that break, okay, cool. Like he said, build up your intimacy, communicate with him, express how you feel, whatever. Within all these things, you can kind of gauge which direction you should go in within doing all this. So you're not confused as like, oh, well, he did this and he did that. What should I do now? You see what I'm saying? So just bring that part to him, see what he does, see how he responds to it, go from there.
Yeah. Cool. And that's our advice. So good luck to both of y'all. Question number 3. Not 4, not 5 time, 3.
Shut up. Yes, all right, we're just on. She had a lot to say.
That's my time. We sorry.
I guess it's my fault, bitch. I picked it. Anyway, but because she said, I really hope y'all pick this one. So, I mean, shit, you know?
That's gonna make you pick it.
Hey, you know, and it made me read it. I was like, God, okay, cool, yeah. So, all right, I really hope y'all pick this one because me and my baby daddy need a little help. So, we've been going through a rocky year, back and forth. We're dealing with him fucking up and me fucking up. In the beginning, he had this thing with an ex that lives in another state, and regardless of my feelings, he kept her around for a few months. For the past few months, I haven't necessarily been a saint either. I work at this job, and not gonna lie, I get a lot of attention from guys, but this one girl and her dude, really a pimp, she did it like that, comes in a lot and asks me for a threesome on his birthday, but I declined, of course, and stopped talking to them. A guy that I kissed earlier in our relationship hugged me, and I also have a stalker guy.
This bitch got that. I'm excited.
Okay. Yeah, yes, it's a lot. Yes, it is. Okay. So our question, okay, so he coming with you. Okay, cool. So our question is, this is on unity right here. Our question is, given how stressful this year has been, not even to mention COVID, what should we do? Child?
My bad for saying bitch, but god damn.
Child.
We not here to judge, but hey.
Child. Let's take a 2 second
y'all
break.
need to have y'all own TV show just off that. Just off that question by itself.
We need a break.
I thought
Put your head down. We need a break.
I thought our relationship was hard. Y'all got a dope question. Okay.
Right.
You want to talk about this with me?
Huh?
Okay, we're going to break it down, sis.
This is a lot. We're going to break this into...
First of all, I appreciate that it's two people. It's a couple.
Yeah, like I said, that's on unity.
That's some dope ass shit.
Okay.
Y'all dope, bro. You know what?
God damn.
Y'all got a crazy ass thing, but the fact that y'all are coming together, that's some dope ass shit.
That automatically kind of like...
Y'all gonna work out, bro. I pray for real shit. Like, that's before we even get into this crazy ass stuff. Listen, we all got crazy
Y'all gonna go to the
man, this girl got crazy
sure.
stories. Like, that's dope. It's okay, you know? Yeah, from looking at it like, nobody really treated you, so that's good.
Disclaimer, ain't nobody fucking, y'all good. I know it's crazy.
Real shit, that kiss shit, that's when you in a real relationship, that shit crazy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then it was early in a relationship. It's just bad that you let him hug you. Yeah. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so let's fix that.
No, ain't nobody fucking.
Let's fix that.
In my book,
as far as a stalker guy, you can't do nothing about that. I'm sorry.
Shit, what do you got that he wants?
So, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I actually I've had a stalker before. Shut up. I've had a stalker before, and that nigga was creepy.
That'd be funny if I was a stalker and she kept asking the stalker for advice. I'm like, leave him, bitch.
Oh, God. You're stalking people, though?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that Anyway, yeah. I had a stalker before. That nigga was weird. Anyways, he never said nothing. He never talked.
He tried to kidnap my little ass. I was scared.
No, he didn't. Anyways, stop. He never said nothing. It was just really creepy.
Hey, bro, it's not your story. Why are we talking
I'm just saying. So the stalker guy's out. The kiss guy is out.
Okay, let's get back. Okay, let's break it down. So
the ex is out. That bitch in a whole other state. She just want what she got.
With this one is like, so they got a kid again. Okay, so okay.
Where the fuck you see the kid at?
They said,
oh yeah, my dumb ass.
That's a BD me. I don't know.
I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I forgot about that. All of them boyfriends are like the last one was a husband, so I kind of like went over that. So then they have a kid together.
Okay, so that's something. So okay.
The ex just want what you have, and he just has an issue with.
So pretty much what y'all saying is like, in a sense, y'all been having a rocky year. Like pretty much everybody, 2020 has been fucking crazy, by the way. So in a sense, what you trying to say is that we've been having a rocky year. So like,
on top of COVID though,
your boyfriend probably has been, he probably like I said, a lot of people fucking up, so they probably going back talking to exes. Yeah. Like trying to, like I was saying in one of our videos, episode 4, the last one. Photon will be linked in the description below, by the way. Photon. But in episode 4, like maybe like I said, most people do that for comfort zone. Yeah. Whatever, like they just had bad moments. Like it's like me personally, it's super okay to mess up. I'm not gonna say it's okay. It's so fucking natural to fuck a relationship. You feel me? So one thing you do have to understand, like it's natural.
That is gonna happen.
It's just the fact that the honesty part, being honest, trying to be open about it, communication.
At the end of the day.
Every time I say communication, I always try to cash out me $1. Every time I say communication, it's communication.
Right. Take a shot for every time we say communication.
Okay, so breaking it down pretty much mean like y'all just have typical problems.
Y'all going through normal shit. He's going through pretty much trying to find, I guess, like that comfort.
But another thing that caught me, so with the threesomes, did she was she cool with them or like?
She just saying like, okay, she works at a job and like the girl asked her for a threesome with her dude.
So it's probably somebody
for his birthday.
She was already cool with. Probably.
Yeah, like so that's just more so people probably like just taking you being cool for like a whole nother fucking thing. But the fact that she was like, look, I turned it down and I stopped talking to them. That's cool points.
Oh, okay. So that's one thing. Like, and I think she probably just pitted because it's probably like a thing that like bothers.
Well, yeah.
I'm like the cut.
Because she's like
somebody because like I don't know what that is. Somebody asks for a threesome, you say no. But maybe it's something
because it's like, because then it could be taken like, you never know. He probably like takes it as like, oh, why the fuck they asked you for a threesome? What signals are you giving them? And it's like, you can't like always look at things like that. Some people really ask you some out the wall shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You never know why. Like, she could be like just a cool ass person, and people just thinking like, oh well, she'll be a cool look like, and it's like, oh bitch, pump your brakes.
So, pretty much. Well, I'll get like, I'm gonna explain from a guy's point of view. It looks like from your boyfriend's point of view, probably is like he probably just like. So yeah, like it's more so like I think he's just probably having trust because like you get like a lot of attention. And I think maybe as a guy, he's probably thinking like, why the hell?
That's a normal.
It's like what are you doing
to get all this attracted to?
Yeah, so it's like looking like, bro. So you got that nigga who's stalking. You feel me? Like that's a lot of attention. Then like niggas come to ask you a threesome, so I can get why somebody can like, bro, what type
the fuck are you doing?
What type of energy you giving out to make niggas come? Because I used to feel that way. Like ain't no niggas just gonna come up to anybody unless you give them the okay. Cause like especially women, if you bad, if you a bad, some niggas get intimidated by this.
Yeah, but you have those that get too cocky too, though. Like, cause she said he's like a pimp, so let's be honest, he's around bitches that look good all the time.
Oh yeah, so
and so it's like, so she's probably like, that's all that it is. That basically, that's all that it really is. They try to recruit you.
One thing I will say that was kind of bad is you kissed the guy
early though.
Relationship, and you said he hugged me. Yeah. So what does that mean? So like you probably maybe she trying to.
The kiss happened earlier, she said.
And then I get to do.
But the guy that she kissed earlier came back to hug her, but like she said the guy. Hold on, I forgot to then. Sorry. She said just the guy that she kissed earlier in their relationship.
That nigga is dangerous. He's a stalker.
Right. He's a stalker, pretty much. Nah, she said depending on what earlier means, depending on however long y'all been together.
I get it.
But
yeah, that's the only thing you probably.
So it's just a lot of bullshit, pretty much.
It's just a lot of growing. You know what? It's called growing pains.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. We not trying.
Y'all been together.
And we're not trying to any way down your relationship or down what y'all going through.
Or either y'all feeling
past. Like looking at this is like it's like you got two people. Y'all both come with advice. You got two people who really care about each other, and you got two people who like. Made some mistakes, both of y'all going back and forth on some petty shit. I know it hurts, and it might hurt, but at the end of the day, it's still petty at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Pettiness is like, is it worth it in a relationship? No. Is it worth, you feel me? Like you're going to have growing pains, you're going to do what you do. If y'all love each other, maintain that communication and build try to build like a trust. Y'all need to build more of a trust. So like, as a guy, he don't feel like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You feel me? So y'all probably got to strengthen y'all trust a little bit.
But and I would say also, when it comes to entertaining exes, first of all, don't. But if you do, take your partner.
Fuck them. They're ex for a reason.
But exactly, yes. But at the end of the day, too, like
unless you got one ex that got good pussy. Alright.
Shut the fuck up. Now, you don't cut that shit out. Anyways, but I feel like if you do have an ex. You see what I'm saying? There's no need. I mean, if you do have an ex, there's no need to communicate with her. But like, say like if it's like a thing where it's like y'all cool or whatever, and then it falls off or something like that. At the end of the day, take your partner's feelings into consideration because at the end of the day, they're who you with right now.
Yeah. And
their feelings matter. So to hear that like, oh, regardless of the feelings, that's kind of fucked up because it's like you have to consider her feelings. You talk to a whole bitch that if you doing that, then you need to go be with her then.
Yeah.
And then the bitch is in a whole nother state.
A lot of people do shit, like I said, for ego. So you know what, that attention. Like I'm not speaking for you, bro, but I'm gonna speak probably for you. That dude.
Okay.
Like no, hey, bro, advice, bro.
Yeah.
By your girl getting so much attention, bro. You might not know it, bro, but that can be like something inside, like maybe not in your heart, but maybe your ribs or something inside you somewhere that might cause a little insecurity. So you probably like, man, I gotta talk to my ex. You feel me? Something like that.
No, he talked to his ex in the beginning.
I know, but I'm saying like
okay.
I was the shit.
I look at it like this. As long as don't be on no tit for tat shit.
I'm saying I was the shit being what's that? So it's like it's not tit for tat. It's mostly like the insecurity comes from him. So he might try to go for that confidence. A lot of people might go for it.
Well, yeah.
It's not like I said, both of y'all situation is completely innocent. It's growing pain, and I wish the best for y'all.
Y'all gonna be okay.
Real shit.
For real.
Much love.
Y'all
And thanks for coming to us. But y'all
gonna be good.
Communication continue to strengthen y'all relationship, and y'all gonna be alright.
But still,
Don't cheat though. Please don't cheat.
Don't fuck it up.
Then you gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh,
that's different. Don't take it from this.
Shit.
Don't take it from this to a whole nother
right now
situation.
This
right now y'all at a healthy growing pain. Don't take it to some other shit.
This called ESPN is letting me know. Okay, this called character builder right now. This called loyalty builder. And what I mean by loyalty builder, you're not gonna be loyal to nobody. You don't got a reason to be loyal to. You feel like in the beginning of the relationship, like I said, I think episode 3. It's gonna be hard when you just meet somebody like be like loyal to them, unless y'all like build some type of bond. Y'all got a bond,
right?
Y'all been through back and forth. Y'all hurt each other. Y'all got a baby. Now this is what loyalty stands. This is loyalty building, not character building. This is loyalty building and a character building. So I pray for y'all. Y'all gonna be good.
Y'all gonna be alright.
Be good.
Don't sweat the small stuff. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, still take each other's feelings into consideration when it comes to it, though. So there's that.
Boom. Question 4. 4 time. Not 5 time.
My turn.
4 time.
Cause I don't know where my phone at.
Okay.
I forgot.
She hear the phone, so her niggas don't hit her up.
Oh God.
She thinks she slipped.
Hey, Ant&Bre, Purple Heart.
Okay.
So me and
Purple Heart.
So me and my boyfriend fell into hard times, and we decided to make a little money to help us out, if you know what I mean. Okay, so for about a month or so, I would bring money home for us to get out of our jam, and now we're on pretty good standings. But he wants me to keep doing it, and I don't want to no more. Now we know what you mean. Okay, so
maybe the dude in question 3 was this his girl.
No, what?
I need something.
Shut up. Anyway, shut up. Fuck with you. I don't necessarily want to leave the relationship because up until this point, we've been rocking pretty well for a few years, and he's a good man. But I also don't want to continue doing something I don't like to do. Help me out, y'all. Did you communicate? No,
nah. First thing, matter of fact, I'm going to say it. Man, you a down-ass female. You feel me? To do what you did, bro. To do what you have to do, you feel me? Just to make sure your people straight, just to make sure y'all straight. You know, that's some real shit. Yes. Fuck, nobody gonna judge. You don't give a fuck. No. Fuck what they say. At the end of the day, just stand up business. You do what you had to do.
Right.
That is what it is.
I'm pretty sure y'all exhausted all your options.
Real shit, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter even y'all did. You did what you had to do. Most respect. Y'all back up. You feel me? You're a real hustler. Much respect, much appreciation. 2, the fact that old guys still want you to be doing that, that's a problem. You know why?
Yes.
Key word, niggas can't take that responsibility. These niggas not mature enough, you feel me?
Yeah.
And like real shit, like I'm telling to you straight, these niggas not mature enough. They don't know what I feel like having a real woman on their side, you feel me? They don't know what that feel like, you feel me? So when they see that happen, guess what? You just show this ego. He's like, oh shit, man. Now
I could be having bitches out here doing all kinds of shit.
Oh, now he probably think this nigga a rapper or somebody. Think he like living a lifestyle. My bitch did this for me. Nah, nigga. Don't let that social media fame bullshit try to get to you. It's not like that. Respect that fucking girl for what she did to you, cause nigga, most of these bitches don't give a fuck. Most of these bitches,
they'll read your ass like, nigga, you ain't providing how you supposed to provide.
I hope, matter of fact, a little bit, you know, old girl, You know what I'm saying? Let your boyfriend see this part. So, like, yeah. With your boyfriend, man, I want you to see this part, dog, man. You got a real ass girl, bro. You want to appreciate her, dog, for real. Cause, like, what she did, that shit hard, bro. That shit, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, and I hope everybody watching, you know, understand what probably went down. But, like,
right.
Yeah,
you
like,
don't explain to you.
Real shit. Like, yeah, you, like, bro, you got a good one, my dude. Like,
yeah.
Don't let this shit, that ego, and try to, you feel me, do too much, you feel me? You feel me? Respect her, bro, for what she did for y'all. You feel me?
She didn't have to.
And she didn't have to. You got a down bitch, but like, on some real shit, bro. You have a fucking down bitch. So understand that. Appreciate her, bro. You feel me? Because like that shit comes rare. You feel me? The fact somebody can sacrifice their body like that just to make sure you straight. You feel me? Mostly, but I don't know nobody would do that, bro.
I sure ain't.
Like, bro, she not. This girl loving to death. She's not doing that.
This ain't no shots to nobody on either side.
No. What I'm saying is no shot. It's not no shot, no judgment, no nothing. It's just the fact, bro. Like, don't do that shit, and don't let that shit do that. Cause then now you disrespect her. Don't.
Exactly.
So what you gonna do? You gonna try to
pimp her out?
Like,
then what?
And it's your girl. Like, what the fuck
ass.
I doing? Like, especially if she not that type of girl. You feel me? Cause like. You feel me? Everybody know, when you're dealing with a girl who's an escort, dealing with a girl who's a prostitute, whatever. It's certain type of girls who just do that.
Yeah.
Not every girl got that ability to just do that, bro. No. So don't turn a good girl, turn aside my niggas because she did some
and she clearly doesn't want to do it.
Just for you, just for y'all, you feel me? But you up here trying to exploit this person because you just said, I don't know, I don't want to say no disrespectful shit to you, but bro, don't do that shit. Like, that's not cool at all. And like,
so I would say pretty much then, as far as what you should do then, just more so, I guess, show him that part. And, you know, y'all need to communicate the fuck out of that. And I just look at it like this. Hey, if he can't respect you, you need to respect you.
Get the fuck out, because it could get ugly.
That's it.
And listen,
you better get out.
You better get out. Bro.
Yeah.
Where that shit is so serious.
You better get out before it turns into something that's like more so on the domestic side than anything else.
And the reason I'm like giving you this platform because I'm be saying like this because you don't want to do it.
No, yeah, right.
And it's people out there that do it. I got friends that do it.
You don't show no curiosity or nothing.
Listen, I got female friends who does that shit, who finesse, escort, prostitute, and I don't judge them for nothing because it's not my place to be out there judging people at all. But at the end of the fucking day, when you don't want to do it, somebody trying to force you, bro, get the fuck out. That shit dangerous. Real shit. And that's in the discussion. No funny shit. None of that shit is dangerous. You don't want to do it, this nigga trying to push you to get the fuck out because it's not going to end well.
And have somebody on standby.
And to any girl who actually do that shit, just keep doing your job, whatever. Because that's your thing. You want to do it. Everybody got their hustle.
For the one that don't want to do it, get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out. That's simple.
Cut close.
Yeah. So question number 5. 5 time. That was a little serious one.
Well, it is serious, but
yeah, that's real serious. Now you read this one. It's the 5th and final question of this beautiful episode of Couples Talk. So we're gonna read this for y'all. We're gonna get it going for y'all, and this finna.
Be fine. I gotta read it.
I know I had to do an intro. This motherfucker very expensive for that intro.
What the fuck is you doing? All right. So me and my boyfriend been dating for about 9 months now. He's pretty chill. We go together. I decided to go chill. All right. I decided to go chill.
She said that like she's got niggas like.
We cool. So I decided to go chill with my girls back in North Carolina, and he bugging about me not taking him with me. Okay. I mean, it's girl time. So anyway,
I like her energy. You can read like the energy.
So anyway,
this nigga plugged
right. I get back and now he tripping about our bills and whatnot, talking about how I took this trip without securing the household first. But it's not like I went out. No, it's not like I went without telling him first. So I feel like he should have made sure things were straight instead of making it all my fault. Am I wrong or is he really tripping?
Yeah, I'm both wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm both wrong. First of all, I like the energy. You dope as fuck.
This ain't dope. No, come be my girlfriend. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, we're not gonna do that.
We can't do that, bro. We give that vibe.
I'm sorry. Alright. My bad. I'm not cutting that part in either.
I ain't gonna try to take somebody like
I'm just saying. I ain't gonna trip about you going to North Carolina, whichever.
I don't got no ties to you.
Anyways.
So I'm gonna give you the straight answer. Not her shit. She can't tell you that because it's complete.
It's biased.
It's biased.
No, it's not.
Let it come from me now. So,
wow.
Yeah, because like,
just tainted the fuck out of my advice.
Yeah, so,
yeah, both y'all.
Y'all both wrong. Yeah. Because
it's both y'all house.
First of all, if it's a trip, like, I don't know what type of money y'all got, but for you can just go on a trip like it's nothing. Can I get some?
No, she told him. So I mean, I'm guessing that there was a time before she went.
But I'm saying like if the bills was not paid, he should have been like, hey babe, we can't do this.
Yeah.
But by him allowing her to go, then that makes it his fault.
No, because I mean, in a sense, you kind of can't control no grown ass woman. So
you can't like, okay, nigga, if you wanna go on a trip, I'm like, nigga, we struggling right now. What you doing?
Yeah.
This is how I talk to y'all.
No, it ain't. He wants to, but he can't. Anyways. So, y'all saw how I slapped him earlier in the video. Shut up. Anyway. No, I just feel like both of y'all are irresponsible.
You feel tough on camera.
When the fuck I say that? Shut up, babe. Anyway. Y'all both wrong because y'all need to, you know, she's wrong because, you know, obviously you shouldn't have left without making sure everything. Y'all both have to make sure your household is intact. It's not like one person's thing or another. Now, if y'all have that it depends on what y'all communicated to each other. Now, if you said, oh, you know, everything's cool and everything gone ahead, you know what I'm saying? Then fine. Or if you make sure, if like before you left, you made sure everything is intact or everything should be intact and this shouldn't affect this, that, and the third, then in that case, then he's more so in the wrong because it's like your job is, aside from you basically being in your feelings, make sure our money go where it's supposed to go. So there's that. So you kind of didn't really give us too much.
This is a question for you though, that you can respond back to her.
Yeah. You want to be my girlfriend?
Why?
Okay, that's it. That's what
Why was he upset about you going out? Did you do something in the past to make him be insecure about that? Because that's the thing too.
Yeah, but
I don't know what dude. Well, I'm not going to say this in disrespect to this man. It's like just my thing.
Yeah,
and your girl says she want to leave.
To have some girls time.
Get the fuck out of my face. I'm going to go mad at you, okay?
What you do in North Carolina last time with your girlfriend? No, because sometimes, because sometimes your girl wouldn't have to do nothing, but you know she got some hoe friends.
I don't give a fuck. You got hoe friends?
I do. Yeah. So if I be like, oh, I'm gonna go out to North Carolina with this person and that person and that person.
But you got whole friends that I trust you.
Yeah, true.
Like you a strong minded. You breed though, bro. So I know, man.
You're right.
You handling your shit.
You're right.
If you was just a telltale, falling ass girl,
then
I'd be scared.
Sit.
But that's what I'm saying. What type of person you are? That's another question.
Yeah.
What have you done in the past to make it feel like that?
Yeah.
And other than that, I like your energy. You cool people. You feel me? What you should do is just communicate more.
It really just about y'all's communication, as usual, broken record.
It's not a broken record. Stop making like this thing. Communication. Communicate. Educate.
Shut up. But it's also like I said, as far as shut up. You're trying to figure out who's wrong. Who's wrong, I guess, all boils down to where is y'all's money before y'all. Where is y'all
communication? And y'all communicated this shit, nobody would have been wrong.
Yeah, but he was in his feelings.
Why was he in his feelings?
Okay, so you have to figure that out. So but that's why I said, aside from that, if you be quiet and listen, where was everything? If you talking about like as far as just like the household and everything like that, where was y'all household before you left? And if you left the household kind of fucked up, then you wrong. He not tripping. But if you left the household in a way where when you got back to that motherfucker, it was gonna be in good standings or should be, then in that case, then he's in the wrong. He was tripping. He was being petty, and you know what I'm saying. He wanted his ego stricken a little bit. Yeah, we ain't got time for that. So it's just be honest within yourself and tell like, hey, did I leave it? Did I leave it good? Or did I leave it kind of shaky? You see what I'm saying? So and that's just really all that it is. But at the end of the day, y'all both gonna get over it. And you'll be alright, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna make up y'all's shit or whatever the fuck. Take care of your bills ahead of time and you'll be alright. What's happening?
It's about that time.
Oh shit. 10-minute takeout. Go ahead, bitch.
It's the outro. First of all, man, I want to thank everybody
that submitted y'all's questions.
Who submitted y'all questions and the people who didn't get to y'all questions, motherfuckers have better questions.
I love you.
No, just have better questions.
And I hope we helped out every one of y'all though. I really do.
We hope everybody out, and then we don't mind just doing questions like on some personal shit. Like you can inbox me, whatever. Then we give you personal questions.
They don't have to go in the video. Just let you know.
Most of the question was in the video is like question that that would be like very beneficial. It's a little bit entertaining also. Yeah. That's kind of shit we look for.
We ask permission. So y'all ain't gotta worry about that.
So and then we ask permission. Some people don't want that shit in the video because shit could be too close. So we get that, but. Anybody who submitted a question, we appreciate it. Thank you. Man, episode 5, this shit was dope, man. It's actually probably like my favorite.
One of the favorites, for sure.
My second, I love the fucking the middle to the end of episode 4. I think it's,
which will be linked in the
in
description.
the beginning, I think it was a shaky. But I think it turns out like it was dope. But, you know, this one definitely was one of my favorite ones. Appreciate everybody. Be tuned every Monday. Episode 6 will be on next Monday. You know, and man, let's go. This is Ant&BreWorld.
That's my fucking part.
Tell me, my bad. Ugly ass motherfucker. Damn. My bad. Ugly ass girl over here.
Biscuit face ass boy.
Thank you once again at KP Got It for the song Lady. Appreciate you. Tall, skinny, light skinned motherfucker.
Wow.
Make sure y'all follow bro on Instagram.
At KP Got It.
At KP Got It.
You struggled last video.
Yeah. Make sure y'all follow bro. Make sure y'all show us some love. And stream his music on all platforms.
Yes, sir.
I don't give a fuck if you got YouTube, Spotify, everywhere. We got you. Appreciate you, bro. You know, this is Ant.
Bre.
This is everyone. Be a part of it. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Click the notifications link. We coming to you. We got more videos coming. You feel me?
Yes,
we gonna keep it going.
Keep your eyes peeled.
We gonna stop. Keep it peeled, motherfucker, like a banana.
Okay, you know what?
You feel me?
All right.
No cap.
Babe, Jesus Christ.
All right, much love to y'all. Let's go. Yeah.
Lately I've been on my own shit. I've been